already told you there are many events falling into place in many different ways. You need only be concerned with the tasks I assign you. Leave the details to me.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your little scheme to get in close with the Patriarchs.
Mr. Touche. He does talk, doesn't he?
Enough for me to know this isn't just a small detail. Did you really think you could keep this a secret from me?
Christopher, you would have found out within 2 more steps of our plan. There are parts that you will and must know. You are simply going to find out about them later.
Once I was in too deep to walk away?
Christopher, you truly are much more than a run-of-the-mill pirate. I knew I would do well to hire you.
You didn't hire me. I'm working with you. And let me make this clear. I don't give a damn about your rich man's games, your pompous patriarch bullshit, or this feud with Kensington. But I don't like being kept in the dark. It makes me angry.
Fair enough, Christopher. As I said, you would have found out soon enough, but I understand your concern. There are no more surprises planned. On that, you have my word.
Right. So what now?
Now I shall await Mr. Touche's arrival. Meanwhile, you can proceed to the next part of the plan.
Just who are they? The Patriots, I mean. So without the Patriots...
So without the Patriarchs, Kensington is dead in the water.
Without them, he would be little more than a dubious tradesman. Remember the 3 trees. The Patriarch's influence is vital to each of them. Kensington's good standing with them is what keeps his trees standing. The point of all this is to strip him of the Patriarch's support, and by the time that happens, he will have been stripped of a great many other things as well.
How long has Kensington been with the Patriarchs?
No. Several years now. What matters is that he should never have been voted in the first place.
The Parks being Patriot, just a fancy name. So how did he become a so any other... what will be?
There are probably more perks to being a Patriarch than just getting a fancy name.
Let me put this in sailor's terms, Christopher. Imagine that your ship could suddenly gain admission to any port in the world immediately, as if by magic. This is the kind of power the Patriarchs possess.
Sounds worth the trouble.
More than worth it, Christopher.
Just who the other Patriots? These Patriots should be a war against them?
These Patriarchs, should I be expecting a war against them?
No, nothing like that. The Patriarchs do not form attachments to anything but power. They will not fight for Kensington once he's no longer of any use to them. They are men of the mind, men of business. They observe and calculate. That's another reason why Kensington has never belonged among their numbers.
So how did he get in?
He managed to impress a recently deceased patriarch in his usual underhanded manner, and in turn the old fool supported his candidacy. Kensington played him perfectly.
Any case, any of them?
Are any of the other Patriarchs your enemy?
No, Christopher. Some are still Kensington's close allies, but that is a different matter altogether. And it will soon change.
One more thing. Marie expects a little help for the part she played in your little scheme. I told her you'd get the church to leave her to run her business without any more interference. I expect you to have it done.
You've promised something to that low harlot, and you expect me to help her? To have pity on a succubus incarnate?
I'm not one to read the Bible, but didn't Jesus forgive the whores?
Fair point, Christopher. And an astute observation. Yes. Yes, that is the duty of a Christian, isn't it? To forgive, to love one's neighbor as oneself. I believe this may be a good thing. To help one lower than yourself, even a fallen Jezebel such as she. Christopher, you continue to surprise me. I shall bring this up with my friend the bishop. Your Magdalene will be rewarded for her assistance.
So what do we do next?
A fine day, Christopher. Made even better by a delivery I've just received. Crates of the finest produce available. Already safe at my plantation. After all, I can't afford to let it sit on the docks spoiling in the sun.
Salt can help with that.
I know that. Do you think Kensington does? A shipload of his spices and sugar is due to sail to London tomorrow.
Sugar and spices don't spoil. What's your point?
But food does. And most commoners would hardly know that much. In their minds, spices are simply another type of food. Food that could go bad from sitting out. Or in this case, with a little help.
I'm not following you.
Speaking of help, my kitchen staff has been having problems with rats recently. They use poison on the vermin, the same kind they use on ships. Odorless and supposedly tasteless. Though I'm not sure what unfortunate soul was forced to come to that conclusion. And there's plenty of poison left over. As a captain, you're welcome to help yourself. And use it anywhere you find it's needed.
Ah, I think I get your meaning.
I'm sure you do, Christopher. Your thoughts?
I'm not sure about this.
Sounds like Kensington is about to have some problems
Yeah.
with his supplies.
And should that happen, how could he ever look the people of London in the eyes again? For that matter, how many of them would ever purchase his goods again, I wonder?
Okay. Collect the poison. Remove the. Collect the poison. Would you?
Looks useful.
This is a lot of work just go for one guy. Today's not gonna be a long stream because I'm getting hungry. I need some food. And also bring up the bins. Maybe do some cleaning. Yeah, and then I have to go out as well. I got things to do. Places to be. Unfortunately.
Bonjour. Ça passe?
I need the powder you use to deal with your rat problem?
Ah, sans doute. En dedans cuisine.
Never mind.
Well, that doesn't help me. Okay, got the powder.
Buongiorno.
Ha!
Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. My reputation, yeah, with Spanish is just really bad. And England went down really fast. Is that? There's the alligator. Okay, somehow I can't loot them. Oh, nice. There we go. I'm wondering what that sound was. 1,000. Nice. Hey, hey, hey. For the ship. Where's the shipment? Huh? I collect the poison. I need to head to Kinston's warehouse and poison his spy. Okay. Where's that? That's all the way down here. Great.
Place the sails.
As you wish.
I can always chop them off.
Trim the sail. Slow her down, boys.
I can like to catch it.
Idiots, all of you. Get a hold of yourselves. Come on, race for incoming.
Faster, you louse. Aye, aye, Captain.
Give her all you got.
'92, nice. Where's his warehouse? His warehouse probably over this way. Actually, it's this way. I see it on the map.
What's this?
You want to go, hey?
Take that. Your sister give you that blade? What's in here?
Earring,
Learn to fight. Gah! Ah!
Okay. Do I have to take everybody out? Let's go. That's it, only 2 people. Where's loot up? Nice, get some money.
Coward. Ah! Eat this. Ah!
Wait, it did an animation but it didn't actually kill him. Well, it actually hurt him actually. We have all that. Earrings.
Weak. Heh.
Man, why not shoot him? I got enough bullets. Anything here? Don't think so. 2 more to go. Okay, 1 more to go. There you go. Return to, yep. And I leveled up, so skills. Reputation increase, reputation gain in this game by. Guess go there. I still need to get a gunning master, but yeah. There you go. Pretty much maxed my skills out there. And now I've got the best sword I've seen so far. Whoa. That's actually cool. Well, time to leave this place. Hopefully I get enough rations to get it back up there. Do I have enough? Ooh, no. That's a no. Alright, I need to get some supplies before I head out. Yeah, this game's, there you go. Crabs. Wait, what does this place have again? Coffee and tea. I can buy some coffee here.
Ah.
There's plenty of it.
I have
pick.
Not you. You there. Man, I haven't been still something in a long time. Thank you, bud.
Shall we?
Let's see, buy a coffee. Already I'm full of stuff. What can I sell? Maybe this? Yeah, those, yeah, there you go. Buy some coffee, buy some spices. Except that. God damn it, I forgot to get rations. Where I need to sell some stuff.
Shall we?
Let's see, cotton. That should be enough to get some rations go up there.
There's plenty.
I haven't picked.
God damn it, not the guy I want again. See, yeah, you up there.
Guess you.
Come one, come all. I've got the best goods at the lowest prices here.
Prepare it and get some rations. And time to leave this place. Let's see. I'll go talk to Avin, then probably hop off. Yeah, so this guy's like coffee and spice.
Shall we?
I have a feeling Kensington's spices are not as bland anymore.
In every crate.
Perfect. Perhaps less so for the customers in London, but oh well. By the way, Kensington has been summoned to a meeting. It appears that explanations are expected. Consequences will surely follow.
Guess your patriarchs are getting tired of him.
You're a smart man under all that pirate filth you cloak yourself in, Christopher. I take it you're ready to move on with the next step.
The sooner the better.
I have long known that it is God's will that Kensington should fall, Christopher. And now it's been confirmed. It's by his hand you have obtained information that can help us, but only if we seize the opportunity. Yes, truly is a time of great expectations.
What are you talking about?
The letter that you have so skillfully secured for us concerns Kensington's debts. Our efforts have been paying off, and Kensington has felt the result in his treasury. He's been forced to quietly take out an emergency loan.
And you're going to push the lender to demand the money right now?
Actually, I was thinking just the opposite. Poor Kensington has suffered so much recently. Perhaps we could provide him with some relief.
What?
Just imagine if his creditor were to suddenly disappear. He has no family, no heirs, no business partners. There would be no one left to demand the payment, and Kensington would be left in the clear.
How the hell is that supposed to hurt him?
Oh God.
Christopher, money once lost can always be made back. But a loss of reputation is nigh impossible to recover. You see, the creditor in question happens to be well known in certain circles, and this includes some of the patriarchs. Kensington isn't the first to borrow from him. Now, if this creditor were to mysteriously disappear shortly after giving out a major loan to Kensington, whom might they suspect?
And they'd give a damn?
Some would. Our creditor is not only useful to them, but he's also well acquainted with at least two that I know of. Of course, they couldn't be certain it was Kensington, as there's no direct evidence, but they would begin to look at him with distrust and distaste.
They'd have to know about the loan, though. Didn't you say Kensington's keeping it under wraps?
True. If only someone could inform them. Someone who could do it anonymously, discreetly. Someone who would consider it his Christian duty to make sure the truth comes out.
Yeah. Right, so where's this creditor? That makes sense, but I want to hold it.
Right. So where is that creditor?
You're right, of course I do. This will point you straight to him. How it happens will depend on how inventive you are. There is only one stipulation. He really must disappear completely.
What for? You'll be dead anyway.
Of course. But there needs to be room for doubt about his fate, some degree of uncertainty. Doubts grow stronger the longer they last, Christopher. So if the man were to disappear, but some ominous trace was left behind, say his favorite hat, drenched in blood.
For such a rich and law-abiding man, you sure know how these things work.
As the great Terence once said, Homo sum humani nihil a me alienum puto. In a word, nothing that's human is alien to me.
Sure.
Okay, oh, where do I have to go? That's a long chapter. Very long chapter. Let's see. For us, a cave, cancel better cave. That should be somewhere in mission. Oh, goddamn, I have to go back down there. Oh well, I'll do that later. Ugh. Give me a second. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.